It's Jody Franklin, and I'm here with Dr. Jane Petrosino. And Dr. Jane has a fiance, Cliff, who has been diagnosed with late stage Alzheimer's disease. I'm going to talk to her today about Cliff's remarkable recovery from Alzheimer's disease. So, Jane, thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
So, tell us, first of all, what Cliff was like before we started working together.
Yeah, so this was diagnosed in August, and with great confusion. He didn't know where I was from. And although we've been together for 24 years, he was confused with day and night, month of the year, etc. And then I contacted you, and I can't say enough about the remarkable progress he's made with your guidance. It's been phenomenal. It's not just my observation, but when I took him over to the dentist's office, the dentist and the staff saw a huge change in his ability to be more present, to recall information, great conversations. I also took him over to the nail salon for manicures and pedicures. And even the manicurist said she's seen such a drastic change in him. The caregiver who stays with him about 2-3 days a week for about 6 hours each day while I work has seen a tremendous change in him. Even his ability, he's been walking an hour a day, quicker pace in his step. But with me, it's more, he's able to multitask now. He can process information a lot better, recall, and he's also now recalling the days of the week, the time of the day, and he'll remind me now of things that I have to do, which is a little scary for me. Yeah, so it's not just, you always have to step away because I'm with him 24/7, and I don't want to bring any bias into my observations of him. But when other people are noticing it and calling my attention to it, I know it's not just me.
And I just want to ask you, because this has been a fast recovery so far. We still have a lot of work to do. We're still waiting on some lab work. We've already seen some improvements in his labs in the short time we've been working together. But tell everybody how long we've been working together.
Oh, about 6 weeks, 7 weeks. It's just
7 weeks, folks.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's is not a life sentence necessarily. And I just want to impress upon everybody that this can be reversed. So I'm just thrilled that with his progress, it's just so exciting to see, Jane. I know you've done the hard work on this. Tell us about his eyesight, because he was diagnosed at first with glaucoma when we first started together. And tell us about what's happened when he went to his eye doctor last with his pressure.
So he was supposed to be on 4 medications, but they were out of the 1 medication, so he never took it. So I took him to a new ophthalmologist, and the ophthalmologist said his glaucoma was, the pressure was at an 18. He said anything below 22 was great. He said it's drastically reduced, and that he didn't even need the 4th medication. He was so thrilled. And instead of seeing him every 3 months, he said, I'll see you in 4 to 5 months.
Wonderful.
So,
and I think he's going to continue to see improvement there as well. Tell me about his sleep. When we first started, you said he was sleeping about as little as 4 hours a night.
Yes, it was up and down almost all night, and I was exhausted. And then when I started with you, he's sleeping about 8 hours a night, and sometimes even more. He'll get up and then he'll come back to sleep. One night he slept about 11 hours, which was great. He's never done that.
That is so fabulous.
So changes all around.
One other question, and that is about his blood pressure, because when we first started, it was at 200/104.
Yes.
And that's come down significantly, hasn't it?
Yes, it's now, the last time it was at 128 over, I think it was 82. So phenomenal progress with that too. He was on the verge of a stroke. So you literally saved his life. So thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Jane. I know you're going to be an inspiration for so many people. If you're experiencing symptoms of Alzheimer's or dementia, or if a loved one is doing so, please reach out. We would love to help. And I love to hear the improvement that he's seen in such a short time. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the upcoming months. So,
well, I attribute this all to you, Jody, and you've been a blessing in our lives. And I have already referred you to several of my colleagues and family, because without you, we would have never been where we are today. So I'm forever, ever indebted to you.
Oh, thank you so much,
We
Jane. I
love you.
appreciate that.
We love you.
I love you guys too. You're wonderful to work with.